with a daily news brief, it's Logan Pettis.
Good evening, I'm Logan Pettis, and you're not. And this is the news. Our top story tonight, St. Joseph, Missouri continues its long-standing tradition of being both historic and under construction at the same time. In St. Joseph news, officials have begun expanding the Juvenile Justice Center. The new expansion includes more space, upgraded security, and improved facilities, meaning if you are worried they might run out of room for problems, don't worry, they fixed that. Officials say it will meet future needs, which is government for we already needed it yesterday. Meanwhile, the city continues its spring lineup of civic excitement, hazardous waste collection, burn permits, and rabies vaccinations because nothing brings a community together quite like standing in line to prove your dog isn't feral legally. Residents describe it as routine, which is also how they describe every mild disaster that happens twice a year. Severe spring weather continues across northwest Missouri with storms, wind, and flooding possible. Officials say to stay alert, which in Missouri means glancing outside and saying, yep, and continuing your day anyway. At this point, Missouri weather isn't unpredictable, it's just emotionally abusive. Law enforcement reports continue to show steady activity across the region. Officials remain committed to public safety, and residents remain committed to saying, wow, things are getting crazy around here, despite it being statistically the same every year since forever. Farmers across Missouri are dealing with rising costs for fuel, fertilizer, and equipment, which means agriculture is now less field work and more financial survivor horror game. Experts say global markets are partly to blame, and farmers say, yeah, but it's still hitting me. High school sports continue across the region with intense rivalries and packed Friday night games. Nothing brings a town together like teenagers playing football, and adults loudly reliving their 1987 athletic prime that never actually existed. In Jefferson City, lawmakers continue debating budgets, taxes, and infrastructure. Progress is being made, slowly, carefully, and with the enthusiasm of someone assembling IKEA furniture without instructions. Missouri officials say they are working for the people, which is reassuring because the people are definitely still here waiting. So to recap, St. Joseph is expanding facilities, regulating fires, vaccinating pets, and preparing for weather that has clearly made its own decisions. It's organized chaos with potholes. I'm Logan Pettis, and you're not. Good night.